Namaste Gurukurians. How are you all? I have some words. What is it? Compassion. Compassion means showing concern, pity for others. Second word. Cooperation. What is it? Cooperation means when you support people, when you help people, whenever they are in need. Third word is humanity. Our humanity will be nothing if we are not following these qualities, if we don't have these qualities. My dear students, the poem which I am teaching you, 9 gold medals, this poem is telling you all these qualities. This poem is not saying you that competition, being competitor is a bad thing, but while you are competing, you should not be crazy, you should not be too blind to the injuries, to the harms of your friends, your co-competitors. So now let's start the poem. We have already discussed 2 stanzas. I have written there the starting stanzas of the poem. The athletes come from all over the country. Athletes have come there to run for the gold, for the silver and bronze. Why they come? Because they want to compete, they want to win. That's why they come there. Many weeks and months training. They have spent months and weeks in training. All coming down to these games. They come to these games. So now take the rhyme scheme of the poem. A, B, C, D. Now second stanza I have told you. The spectators gathered around the whole field to cheer on all the young women and men. Rhyme scheme is same here. The final event of the day was approaching. C. Excitement grew high to begin. So what is the meaning of these lines? The spectator gathered. Spectator means the people who come. People who come to see any event or match. They are spectator. To see, people are gathered there. What is the meaning of gathered? To come together in group. To come together in group. Okay, the rhyme scheme of this stanza is also same. I told you 2 stanzas in the first video. They told you about the event, about the gathering of the people, about the contestants, competitors who spent much time in training. So now they are there for their racing event. Now we are going to discuss our third stanza. The blocks were all lined up. The blocks all were lined up for those who would use them. Who would use them. The 100-yard dash and the race to be done. And the race to be run. These were These were 9 resolved athletes. These are 9 resolved athletes in back of the starting line. Poised for the sound of the gun, for the sound of the gun. So this is our third stanza, my dear students. The lines are very simple, and first we check line scheme. The blocks were lined up. Who would use them? A, the 100-yard dash and the race to be run. B, these were 9 resolved athletes in back of the starting line. C, pause for the sound of the gun. B, them run line gun. So this is the line scheme. Now difficult word we are going to check. The blocks were made before the starting line. Before the starting line, blocks were made before the starting line to balance the feet of the athletes. The athletes keep their feet on the blocks before the starting line. And lined up means in line. Improperly in line. The 100-yard dash means sprinting race to be run. These were 9 resolved meaning firmly determined, firmly determined and firmly decided. So poised means balanced. Poised means balanced. So there were 9 athletes. So how the first line? The blocks were lined up for those who would use them. All the blocks were lined up. Blocks are there for the athletes who would use them. Second line, the 100-yard dash. What is the competition? The 100-yard sprinting race, 100-meter sprinting race, and the race to be run. And that race is to be run. Dear student, the competition is 100-yard race, and that is the length of the race that is to be run by the runners. And these were 9 resolved athletes in the back of the starting line. Very important line. There were the athletes were resolved. Resolved means they were firmly determined. They were determined for winning. They were determined for getting gold, silver, bronze medals. Back of the line there will be pause for the sound of the gun. Pause means balanced. Pause means balanced. They are completely balanced for the sound of the gun. You know, whenever there is race, runners start their race when the gun is fired. So they are waiting for the sound of the gun, firing of the gun. So the stanza is clear. Blocks were lined up, 100-yard race that is to be run. 9 resolved, firmly determined. They are not, we can say, newly runners who haven't got any training. They went there after getting training. They went there to win prize. Poised, balanced, or like we have seen racing event, races poised before the starting line to start their race, and they wait for the sound of the gun. So this is our third stanza telling us about the poem, how the poem is going, how the competition is going. Okay. So now we are moving towards fourth stanza. The fourth stanza of the poem. This signal was given. This signal was given. The pistol exploded. The pistol exploded. And so did the runners. So did the runners, all charging ahead. But the smallest among them he stumbled and staggered and fell to the asphalt instead. So first of all, rhyme scheme: exploded, A, then ahead, B, then staggered, C, and fell to the uphead instead, D. Okay. Now this stanza is telling you the story of the turning point. Why the poem is written, why the story is made, why this is learning for you. You will get the idea, you will get the hint from this stanza. The signal was given and the pistol exploded. Pistol exploded. Exploded means fire. Pistol fired there. The signal was given and the pistol exploded. Pistol fired there. So this is the hint of the starting of the race. When the pistol is fired, what do the racer will do? They will start running the race. So same happened there. When the pistol fired, all the racers started their running. Up to here everything is okay. The racers are in the ground, they started running. Okay. And so did the runners, all charging ahead. And so did the runners, all charging ahead means running ahead fastly. All the runners are charging ahead. All the runners are running fastly. So it is normal when the racers are in the running event, they will run very fast. You know, that is about the competition. But the smallest among them, here the turning point comes. The smallest, maybe in age, maybe in height. Smallest, he stumbled and staggered. He stumbled means properly. Stagger means not walking properly. Yes, stumble and stagger means not walking properly. Unsteadily, walking unsteadily. You can say unsteadily. So, see the turning point in this line. But the smallest among them he stumbled. He stumbled and staggered. He stumbled and staggered. He lost his balance. Means he is running very fast. Suddenly something happened with that boy and he lost his balance and he is about to fall. And fell to the asphalt instead. And he fell on the asphalt instead. Asphalt means racing track. Racing track, you can say mixture of sand and gravel. Made by sand and gravel. And the boy fell down on the racing track. The boy fell down. So, pistol exploded. That was the signal to start the race, and all runners started their race. And so did the runners, all charging ahead. They all started. They are running very fastly. But the smallest among them, smallest boy, maybe I told you, maybe in age, smallest, stumbled and staggered. My dear student, tell me, if you are in race, you are running, you want to win, one of your competitor fell down on the ground, you will stop, what you will do? You will help or not? Maybe many of us will not stop because we want to win, but if we realize the feelings I showed you the words in the beginning of this video, we will stop. The point is giving you the lesson. We are not just here as competitor. We should believe in humanity. We are all human. If the humans are in trouble, that's our duty to help them. If the humans are in trouble, that's our duty to help them. So now we are moving towards our third stanza. Third stanza of the day. Third stanza of the day, but it is fifth stanza of the poem. He gave out. He gave out. He gave out cry in frustration and anguish. His dreams and his efforts all dressed in the dark. But as sure as I am standing here telling this story, the game same goes. The same goes for what next occur. For what next occur. Yes. First of all, rhyme scheme: anguish, A, dirt, B, and story, C, occur, D. So now we are discussing this stanza, a very important stanza. He gave out a cry in frustration and anguish. What is the meaning of anguish? Pain. The severe pain. Pain, physical, mental. Physical or mental pain. The boy who fell down gave out a cry in his frustration and anguish. The boy was totally upset and he gave a cry. Student, just imagine you are running, you are doing something, and the prize is just before you. You are watching the prize. You want to get that prize, and you couldn't do that because of some mishappening. या आपके साथ कुछ मिसहैपनिंग हो गई, आप वो नहीं कर पाए जिसके वजह से आपको प्राइज मिलना था, कैसा फील करेंगे आप, है ना? तो इस बॉय की कंडीशन समझें आप. ये बॉय जो गिर चुका है, he gave out a cry, उसने क्राई दी, पेन में. His dreams and his efforts all dashed in the dirt. His dreams and efforts all dashed in the dirt. Dashed means knocked down, we can say shattered. Okay, in the dirt. His dreams and his efforts all dashed in the dirt. Okay, so he was there with some dreams. He was there with some dreams, and वो सारे के सारे सपने टूट गए कम से. When he fell down, nothing. You know, when you are in racing competition, you know very well. You don't get second chance. You can't say that I fell down because of some lost balance, है ना? Sorry. And same, the boy fell down and dreams are shattered. You know, now he couldn't get the first prize or second prize or third prize. All the prizes are very, very, very far away from him now. But as sure as I'm standing here telling this story, these two lines, the poet is talking with you. Poet is very happy. The poem is, you know, the poem has become very sad. The poem has now come to a very tragic point. So the poet is happy now. While telling these lines, he said, "But as sure as I'm standing here, as I'm sure, as I'm confident, telling this story to you, I'm telling this story to you, I'm happy, I'm sure, I'm firm, I'm determined, I'm happy." The same goes for what next occur. The same kind of belief, the same kind of sureness, the same kind of thing goes for the thing that next occur. Next, the poet is talking about the next event. Something occurred which is very surprising for everyone. You know, when you are in race and you are running, my dear student, you are running, you lost your balance, you fell down, nothing for you. Then what do you think? What miracle can happen? No, nothing can happen, but something happened here. Something happened here. That is why the poem is written. Something happened here. That is why the poem I am telling you. And this poem will give you lifelong learning. My dear student, I told you, the poem will give you lifelong learning. This is the poem that you will never forget in your life. I will tell you what happened next in the next video, the last video. Up to here, if anything which is not understood, you can ask through WhatsApp groups. And dear students, read this poem, follow this poem and follow the words I showed you in the beginning. Namaste Gurukul.